Let's unbox it. First, we have an instruction card with a QR code. Next, there's a warranty card. Inside the small bag, there's a sticker for the rubber feet. And we also include a console cable. In the side box, you'll find an AC power cable, a pair of rack ears, and some small screws. And finally, here's the switch itself. On the bottom, you'll see wall mount holes and a sticker with the serial number. The switch measures about 8.3 inches wide, 9.8 inches long, and around 1.8 inches thick. The bare unit weighs about 4 pounds. This is the SKS8300-12E2T2X, a layer 3 managed switch. It comes with 12 2.5G RJ45 ports, 2 10G RJ45 ports, and 2 10G SFP Plus ports. The SFP Plus ports support auto-adaptive speeds, 1G, 2.5G, and 10G. There's also a console port and a reset button. Here's a look inside the machine. This switch is designed with improved airflow and a larger heatsink, which really helps with heat dissipation. Once the temperature goes over 50 degrees Celsius, the fan speed increases by about 3.14% for every extra degree. So it stays cool while keeping the noise super low. Alright, first let's check out the sound when the switch is just sitting in standby. We'll start with the background noise. Okay, now I'm turning the switch on. Next, let's see how it sounds and feels while it's running. I've got it hooked up to 5 working computers, and it's been running for about half an hour. I'm recording this on my phone, and as you can hear, it's basically silent. Now let's measure the noise level. And then we'll check the temperature. First up, here's the surface temperature of the desk. Then we'll measure the front of the switch. And then the back. Alright, now I'm shutting it down so we can compare. As you can see, there's pretty much no difference. This switch comes with its own rack ears and fits a standard 19-inch rack. It includes 6 small screws, but the larger screws, the ones used to mount it to the rack, need to be provided separately. Once it's installed, it looks like this. Of course, if you prefer to use it as a desktop switch or mount it on the wall, that works too. Alright, now let's take a look at the management page. First, we'll need to change the IP address on the computer. Then, just open your browser and type in 192.168.10.12. That'll take you straight to the switch's web interface. You can switch the language by clicking the button in the top right corner. The firmware version shows up right on the home page, so when you're upgrading later, make sure you double-check it to avoid any mistakes. Since this is a Layer 3 managed switch, there are quite a lot of settings to explore. I'll walk you through all the buttons and features one by one. Feel free to pause the video anytime if you need to take a closer look.